What is up, guys? This is Jacob here from Team J, and this is our first ever Pokemon booster box opening, and we're going to start with the newest set, Burning Shadows, because, like we said earlier, the switchover, we were going to try to start opening these newer sets, and obviously you can tell, it still has our sealed plastic over it. If you don't know anything about this set, this is the newest set that just came out August 4th. And the main people on these are Ho-Oh and Necrozma. Those are the main two Pokemon in this set, or that represent this set. So as you can see, there's Ho-Oh on the front. We're going to go around the box. Next is Tapu Fini. Out of all the Tapus, I think she is the worst one. It is the worst one of them. There's the back, and the side is Marshadow. He's the other one of the main legendaries, and then with the seal on top, we still got Necrozma. It's kind of hard to tell, but yeah. And then so 36 packs, Burning Shadows. Let's get into it. Alright guys, we got the box open. There should be 18 packs on each side. So let's go ahead and let's crack into it. Patrick, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Because you get an energy per pack. So we start off with a Ledeba, Hoot, a Alolan Vulpix, Ralts, Alolan Grimer, Fairy Energy, Charmeleon, Tormenting Spray, Lana, Reverse Kirlia, and then a Holo Gyarados. This Gyarados is a lot bulkier than the last one. The Venting Anger. This attack does 50 damage for each Magikarp in your discard pile. I think at max I can do 150 damage, which is pretty good, but it's just the whole getting the Magikarps in the grave and everything, which I'm sure people can find a way to do it too. So yeah, Gyarados Holo. Let me grab a sleeve for that. Sorry about the shaking of the camera, guys. I mean, it's not the greatest at the moment. I don't have my best one. Let's set those off to the side. One, two, three, four, 1, 2. And I keep bumping it. It's not a very big area we got. So we got Rhyhorn, Sandygast. Oops, sorry. See if I can't. There we go. Straighten it out a little bit. Hoot, Tangela, Dewpider. Oops, Water Energy. Porygon 2. Kiawe, Olivia. Reverse Escape Rope, that's pretty cool. And then a Ledian. Alright, Patrick, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Alright. We got Charmander, Meryl, Pansage, Esper, Pikachu, Darkness type energy, Porygon 2, Potown, Dusclops, Reverse Whirlipede, and a full art Sophocles. That is cool. If you don't know what Sophocles does, discard 2 cards from your hand, and if you do, draw 4. So it's basically, it's more draw power, and you're also ditching 2 things you don't want or need in your hand. That's anything that you know you don't need in your deck, or I don't really have much of examples for it, but just stuff you personally know that you don't need in your hand anymore. Just ditch those and you can draw 4 cards. Sleeve this bad boy up. 3 packs in, we've already got a holo and a full art. Patrick, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. There we go. We got Morlock, Sandygast, Venipede, Horsey, Mudbray, Electric Energy, Electabuzz, Lana, Metapod, Reverse Caterpie, and a Malamar. One, two, three, four, 1, 2. Oddish, Duskull, Morlo, Caterpie, Meryl, Psychic Energy, Whirlipede, Simisage, Weakness Policy, Reverse Rare Araquanid, and a Weavile. Set that over here. Sorry, you guys, you can hear my dogs. They bark at everything. You know, typical dogs. And 2. Start off with a Panpour, Caterpie, Porygon, Sulk, Oddish, Fire Energy, Potown, Random Dex, Rotom Dex, Pokefinder mode, Semipour, Espor Reverse, and a Scolipede. One, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. This pack starts off with a Tynamo, Duskull, Inkay, Stuffle, Crabrawler, Grass Energy, Kirlia, Rabombi, your boy Guzma. Is that a reverse? No, that's the next card, sorry. Reverse Simisage, and a Alolan Muck GX, which is actually pretty cool because I already have the full art and the rainbow. So yeah, now I actually have the full trio of GXs of Alolan Muck, so that's pretty cool. I'll grab a sleeve for this guy. One, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Okay, so now we start off with Sulk, Noibat, Stuffle, Mudbray, Tynamo, Fighting Energy, Kirlia, Heatmore, Weakness Policy, Reverse Riolu, and a Kingdra Hollow. That's something that none of us, I don't think any of Team J or any of my really close buddies have pulled yet either. And it's actually supposed to be pretty good for 1 on Water Energy. Brine, this attack does 90 damage when your opponent's Pokemon that has any damage counters on it. And then Tornado Shot, discard a Water Energy from this Pokemon. This attack does 30 damage to one of my opponent's benched Pokemon. So either way, it's just hitting for damage on benched as well as your active, which is actually, in this meta, probably pretty smart, I'd say. Because lots of people just like to store up their bench as well as, you know, they don't really give much about their active unless their active is already built up. So they like to build up their bench. Never trust the first one. That's what we always say. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Okay, so now we got a Krogunk, Pansage, Magikarp, Mudbray, Alolan Rattata, Fairy Energy, Plumeria, Lunatone, Olivia, Reverse Porygon, and a Heracross. Sorry, let me straighten these again, or let me fix that pile. Make sure it's a lot. I actually have some room here. One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Next up, we got a Dewpider, Tangela, Rhyhorn, Riolu, Cutiefly, Darkness Energy, Whirlipede, Tormenting Spray, Simisage, Reverse Rare Slowking, and a Butterfree. In case you guys didn't know, this Butterfree, and actually Charmander too, this Butterfree is actually the same Butterfree that in the anime that Ash let go, which is kind of coincidental because of its bye-bye heal attack. And then same thing with the Charmander. The Charmander that Ash got in the anime, the one that was waiting on the rock, is actually the same Charmander card that's in this set. And I can point that out to you if you don't remember from when I pulled the Charmander earlier. I can point that out once I pull one. Or once another one comes up. So next pack, we got a Alolan Rattata, Porygon, Panpour, Pansage, Esper, Psychic Energy, Super Scoop Up, Rotom-Dex, Seadra, Reverse Dewpider, and a Mudsdale. Not hollow rare. Put those over there. One, two, three, four. 1, 2. This pack starts off with a Riolu, Meowth, Alolan Vulpix, Wimpod, Togedemaru, Psychic Grass Energy, Bloomeria, Super Scoop Up, Guzma, Reverse Ribombee, and a Darkrai Hollow. I actually think that's probably my third Darkrai Hollow. Oops, drop sleeve. Just in case you guys are wondering, Hypnoblast, your opponent's active Pokemon is now asleep, and Dark Raid, if your opponent has already used their GX move, this attack does 80 more damage. So that's a 160 base if your opponent's already used their GX move, and Hypnoblast does 30 plus put your Pokemon to sleep. So if you're using the GX move, then it'd be really good.
I thought you went up.
Man, I don't know, I pulled, what, 2 Guzmas already? I think so, 2 Guzmas? My buddy, he cannot pull a Guzma to save his life. Like, I've already pulled, I think, those 2 Guzmas probably equal up to 8 regular Guzmas without a full art, and he can't pull 1. Alright, next pack, Meryl, Pansage, Esper, Pikachu, Noibat, Steel Energy, Bodybuilding Dumbbells, Sophocles, Electabuzz, Reverse Guzma, there we go, and then a Beware. Set this Guzma off to the side. Once we get halfway through, I'm probably going to move my bulk, or all that extra right there, to the side, just so I can have room for the next side. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. This pack starts off with a Magikarp, Croagunk, Pikachu, Pansear, Charmander. Yep, see, there we go. There's the Charmander that Ash found in the anime that was on the rock waiting for its trainer that would never come back until he actually saw his full potential, and then Charmander didn't want him anymore because he knew how much that trainer didn't want him. Continuing on, we got a Reverse Rhydon, so I must have done the Patrick wrong. Wick, Wobbuffet, Seadra, and there's the rare Toxicroak, and then the energy. Did that pack come with 2 energy? No, I must have just done the Patrick wrong. Oh well. Not a big deal. Everyone messes up sometimes. Two, 3, 4, 1, 2. This pack starts off with a Venipede, Horsey, Cutiefly, Ledaba, Alolan Grimer, Lightning Energy, Wishful Baton, Solrock, Simipour, Reverse Hollow Oddish, and an Alolan Raticate. I think after this pack, we have 2 packs left on this side, that's what it looks like. One, two, three, four. 1, 2. Alright, so this pack starts off with a Caterpie, Porygon, Sock, Oddish, Charmander, Fire Energy, Ribombee, Sophocles, Viper, Reverse Turtonator, and a Full Art Salazzle GX. That honestly looks pretty cool because black and red are basically my favorite colors. You can tell it's a little off cut too. Right here on the edge isn't as good as that one over there. I don't know if I can really see that. Oh, I actually have a Solgaleo GX like that too. But yeah, Full Art Salazzle. That Turtonator reverse is also a rare. Leave that up. Second to last pack on this side. Alright, next pack we got a Cutiefly, Dewpider, Togedemaru, Wimpod, Meowth, Fighting Energy, Escape Rope, oops, drops cards, Wick, Mount Lanakila, Reverse Sandygast, and then a Raichu Holo. That's pretty cool. I was telling my, telling my buddy to make a Alolan Raichu Darkrai, because when this Raichu, its ability, Evo Shock, when you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon during your turn, you may leave your opponent's active Pokemon paralyzed. And if you, if you evolve this and you have a Darkrai GX out in play, you can just GX move, knock out, and then if you want to keep stalling, or try to stall, you can use De-Evolution Spray, and you should be able to turn the Raichu back to hand, and then just wait a turn. Do it again, evolve, just keep paralyzing and paralyzing every turn or so. I've watched lots of other people open boxes too, and I'm seeing a lot of them pull reverse rares. I haven't gotten that many reverse rares from this box yet. I think I've only gotten like 2 or 3 reverse rares. Last pack for the first half. Oops, sorry, I bumped the camera. Dewpider, Inkay, Ralts, Crabrawler, oops, Sneasel, Steel Energy, Gloom, Escape Rope, Solrock, Reverse Charmeleon, and a Turtonator, regular rare. Alright, halfway done with this box. Let me clear out some space over here, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, after I got my space cleaned up right here, yeah, we only have 3 reverse rares. And like I said earlier, I've seen lots of people open these boxes. I've seen people come up with, I think around 12 reverse rares, maybe, probably even more. It's just like, I'm really surprised right now. Alright, first pack on the next side starts off with a Magikarp, Mudbray, oop, I skipped a card with Mudbray, Pansear, Alolan Rattata, Panpour, Darkness Energy, Simisage, Electric, Bouffalant, Reverse Sock, and a Rainbow Rare Charizard GX. Holy crap, I actually think this is, I don't know how expensive the Secret Rare Choice Band is, But last time I checked the price of this, it was about, I think, $57. And then Gardevoir was $47. I think this is probably the most expensive Pokemon card in, as an actual Pokemon in the set. And I actually needed Charizard GX. Was not expecting a rainbow though. But yeah, that is really, really awesome. I am really glad to get that. That was the first pack too. Speaking of this, Charizard only has a regular GX and the rainbow. It does not have a full art. And then to follow that, Ho-Oh does not have a rainbow, but it has a full art. And as far as I've been heard, is that, or as far as I've heard, those will be kind of like how they did the Decidueye and the Cineroar and Primarina promos. They're going to do a product like that with those in it. So, next pack starts off with a Vulpix. Sorry, I hit the camera again. We got a Horsey, Noibat, Grimer, Riolu, Fire Energy, Metapod. Oop, kind of skipped some cards here. We got a Wishful Baton, Acerola, Reverse Hoothoot, and a Meowstic, regular rare. Start just cleaning off the thing now. Alright, as we go, I'll keep it clean. One, two, three, four. 1, 2. We got a Marill, Rhyhorn, Sandygast, Hoothoot, Tangela, Fairy Energy, Metapod, Dusclops, Noctowl, Reverse Rare Toxicroak, and a Crabominable. Another Reverse Rare. That makes 4. One, two, three, four. 1, 2. Next pack, we got a Meowth, Vulpix, Wimpod, Togedemaru, Kurogunk, Electric Energy, Electric, Rhydon, Bodybuilding Dumbbells, Reverse Wimpod, and an Electros. Did we get the full? Did we get the full chain in there? I don't think we did. No, we did not. We get close. Just needed Tynamo. Next pack. One, two, three, four. 1, 2. We start off with a Ledba, Caterpie, Sandygast, Venipede, Sneasel, Grass Energy, Charmeleon, Porygon 2, Semi-Seer, Reverse Porygon 2, and an Azumarill, non-holo rare. And there's the card we needed 2 packs ago. Tynamo, Oddish, Duskull, Morlul, Caterpie, Water Energy, Noctowl, Semipour, Bouffalant, Reverse Lilirata, and a Noivern GX. This card's okay. I think it hits a lot of... I think it mainly hits a back row or just... mainly, yeah, I think it's just mainly for back row. I think it's Sonic Volume hits a stadium card, if I believe, or is it a special energy? Special energy, and then Distort, your opponent cannot play any items from their hands next turn. Yeah, this is actually my second Noivern that I actually have. which isn't bad. It's okay. It's alright. It kind of looks like it's kind of misprint at the top there. Cut a little short down there, a little extra down there. But yeah, Noivern GX. This pack starts off with a, oops, sorry guys. Pack here starts off with a Horsey, Cutiefly, Ledaba, Grimer, Riolu, Psychic Energy, Gloom, Acerola, Wobbuffet, Reverse Moloral, and a Ho-Oh GX. Back-to-back GXs. I always liked the style of Ho-Oh. Granted, I like Lugia better, but just art styles of Ho-Oh I've always liked a little bit better than Lugia, because my favorite typing is fire, so that's why I always probably liked it better. Doesn't really make sense on why I like Lugia better, but I just do. Ho-Oh GX, yeah, it's very good. Eternal Flame. Put 3 in any combination of fire Pokemon GXs or fire GXs or EXs from your discard pile onto your bench. And then Phoenix Burn, this Pokemon can't use Phoenix Burn next turn. It's for 3 energies and 3 fire and a colorless. And Sacred Fire, it does 50 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon for a fire and a colorless. And that's just one. Could be any of them. But, with Kiawe aboard, you get Ho-Oh ready in one turn. It's doing 180 next turn, then Sacred Fire again, that next turn. So, yeah, Ho-Oh GX, pretty good. We got one captain. See if we can't get the other one. Princess Necrozma. Alright, next pack. One, two, three, four. 1, 2. This pack starts off with the Ralts, Tangela, Tynamo, Crabrawler, Inkay, Fire Energy, Kiawe, Mount Lanakila, Electabuzz, Reverse Tangela, and a Pylosand Hollow. I think that's actually my 3rd or 4th Hollow of Pylosand. I bought, quite a few Elite Trainer boxes and pulled a lot of Pylosand. So I think I actually might have a play set of that card right there. Let me get these out of the way. Well, I heard I think it's next set, they're coming out with a Pylosand GX, and it's going to be a rock type, or fighting type, whichever you guys prefer to call it. But basically all it's really for, or all it really does, is heal. Well, of course, does damage, but it heals itself a lot. But it's kind of pricey for the energy, I believe. Esper, Sock, Noibat, Stuffle, Mudbray, Steel Energy, Tormenting Spray, Lana, Cell Viper, Reverse Stuffle, and a Passimian non-hollow rare. I don't really expect to get anything really too terribly good again, considering the Rainbow Rare Charizard. And then we pulled 2 GXs and then a Hollow right back to back from each other. So I don't expect to really get anything good for a little while anyway. This pack starts off with an Inkay, Ralts, Crabrawler, Sneasel, Venipede, Fairy Energy, Lana, Heatmore, Semiseer, Reverse Meowth, and then an Electivire. Alright, this packs off with Charmander, Porygon, Meryl, Hoothoot, Rhyhorn, Water Energy, Po-Town, Weakness Policy, Heatmore, Reverse Rare Scolipede, and an Araquanid. Oops, sorry guys. There we go. See, how many packs do we have left? There's 7 packs left. Alright, let's see if we can't get any more GXs, full arts, or if we can't get maybe possibly another secret rare. Pack starts off with Charmander, Alolan Rattata, Porygon, Panpour, Pansage, Darkness Energy, Dusclops, Charmeleon, Tormenting Spray, Reverse Charmander, and then a Malamar non-holo rare. I saw the Panpour and the Pansage, and I was like, I haven't actually seen someone pull all 3 of the monkeys back to back. I've only seen what I've done right there at the 2. Kind of just waiting to see it, to see how mad or see how funny it is. Next pack starts off with Rhyhorn, Sandygast, Hoothoot, Tangela, Dewpider, Lightning Energy, Olivia, Kirlia, Rabombi, Reverse Kiawe, that's nice, and then a Shiinotic, not holo rare. I think we have 5 packs including this one. Yes. 4, 1, 2. This pack starts off with a Mudbray, Oddish, Duskull, Esper, Morlul, Psychic Energy, Weakness Policy, Porygon 2, Po-Town, Reverse Crabrawler, and a Slowking regular rare. Pack starts off with a Meowth, Magikarp, Krogunk, Pikachu, Pansear, Fire Energy, Lunatone, Rhydon, Kiawe, Reverse Po-Town, and a Scolipede regular rare. Alright guys, this is our 3rd from last pack. Third to last pack, I should say. Oddish, Duskull, Morlul, Marill, Caterpie, Grass Energy,